Right now, I acknowledge that there are still flaws in the award systems, but recognize the award shows like Oscar, Grammys, and Tonys has made significant reforms and changes to address those flaws. Awards serves a purpose for artists, fostering artistic innovation and celebrating diversity and creating a platform for artists to thrive. Firstly, in my speech, I'll be responding to the speaker before me. Firstly, his argument is that awards are controlled by biased executives and predominantly favor white or mainstream artists. But the entertainment industry has shown progress in addressing these issues. Institutions like Oscars and Grammys are actively addressing biases by implementing diverse initiatives. Reforming voting panels since 2019, the Grammys added 8,700 new members to their voting body, including 100% growth in AAPI voters, 90% growth in Black voters, and 43% growth in Latino voters. Not to mention new opening categories to international and independent creators. For instance, in the 66th Annual Grammy Awards in 2024, the category for Best African Music Performance was created and awarded to Tyla for her song Water. Eliminating awards entirely would remove a powerful platform for advocating for equality. Reforming these structures ensures that voices continue to gain the recognition that they deserve. Secondly, art is not entirely subjective. There is a technical and critical qualities to art that it can be looked at and analyzed. And it is something like you can argue with me why a film is great, and I could actually learn something from it. How many times have you read a review or a movie analysis and picked up things that you didn't see before? Art can be awarded critically. That doesn't mean that artists don't have creative freedom. Many works defy mainstream taste and still gain recognition. For instance, movies like Parasite. The claim that awards diminishes art by forcing creators to conform to the norm oversimplifies the roles of awards. Awards do not dictate all artistic creations. Rather, they award works that resonate with critics and audiences. Artistic expression remains the choice of the creator, not the award system. Think of experimental films like Everything Everywhere All at Once or Billie Eilish's unconventional rise to fame. This proves that they are not inherently tied to commercial success or majority approval, and also proves that awards can elevate diverse and boundaries, pushing art. Thirdly, idealizing a world where artists rely solely on fan support for recognition. While fan appreciation is vital, awards provide more opportunities for artists to reach a broader audience. Artists, particularly new or niche creators, would struggle to reach a wider audience beyond their immediate fan base. A Grammy or Oscar win often propels niche or indie creators to the mainstream, exposing their work to individuals who might not have discovered them otherwise. In award shows like Grammys or Oscars, it's not just only about the way you can get exposure is through winning. Being a nominee in a category is already a great honor and a huge boost for the artist. This expansion benefits both the artists and the audiences. Relying exclusively on fanbase without exposure from shows like awards limits cross-cultural exchange and appreciation of diverse art forms. Awards provide a bridge between artists and new audience, fostering cultural appreciation and understanding. Next, I will present 3 arguments on why artists can benefit more from award shows. Firstly, awards serves as a platform for underrepresented groups to gain visibility and challenges social norms. Historical wins such as Viola Davis becoming the first black artist to achieve the Triple Crown for acting. The recognition of African filmmakers and international music genres like K-pop and groundbreaking performance by minority actors often begins with awards. Recognition through awards often leads to greater funding, greater opportunities, and greater collaborations. This is crucial in an industry where financial backing and visibility often determines an artist's ability to continue their work. Secondly, contrary to the proposition's claim, competition in art is not inherently harmful. Awards encourage creators to push their boundaries and experiment with new forms. Consider how technological advancements in filmmaking, like CGI in Avatar, the bold storytelling in Moonlight, and the unique style of animation that movies like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse presents, different from the usual of trying to achieve the most realistic animation style. All of this awarded and inspires others to innovate further. Without awards, it becomes harder to recognize and celebrate significant achievements in the world of art. Thirdly, art is inherently subjective, and this diverse opinion is a strength, not a weakness. Yes, art can be awarded critically, but it was never about declaring a singular best work, but about celebrating art across multiple perspectives. Categories in awards show ranging from genre-based distinctions or technical achievements highlights different facts of creativity. The proposition paints awards as homogenical forces, but this is inaccurate. The Oscars, for instance, the award for Best Pictures recognizes both blockbuster hits, and the award for Best Screenplay recognizes intimate indie films. This variety demonstrates the awards do not diminish art but reflects its complexity and meaning.